What's up, legends? Benchmark Bets is back, and I've locked in 2 NBA picks. But that's not all. I'll take you through some leans that I like in today's slate. So buckle up, I've done the homework. Let's hit these and stack these wins. So before we get into today's picks, just want to say a quick thank you to everyone who's been subscribing and watching the videos lately. It honestly means a lot. We've got some big things planned for this year, so buckle up and enjoy the ride. Alright, let's get into the picks. So for the first pick, heading to the Jazz and Cavaliers game, and I'm going with Lauri Markkanen over 25.5 points. So for the season, he's over this line in 20 out of 32 games, averaging 27.9 points, which is already strong, but here's why I love this matchup. Markkanen scores 42% of his points from catch and shoot plays, where the Cavaliers give up the 7th most points to, and over the last 15, they've been giving up the 3rd most points to catch and shoot plays. So today he's projected between 29 to 39 minutes, and when you filter in the weak defense towards catch and shoot plays, he's over this line in 3 out of 4 games, averaging 26.5 points. Not only that, when he sees games that have a high game total, which is 235 points plus, and a spread of between 5 points plus, he's over this line in 9 out of 14 games, averaging 26.3 points. Also, if you add the minutes in as well, he's over this line in 6 out of 10 games, averaging 25.3 points. Whether this game stays close or is a blowout, Markkanen definitely hits those points and definitely sees the minutes that he needs to. So, for the second pick, I'm heading into the Nets versus Mavs game, and I'm going with MPJ over 24.5 points. So for the season, he's over this line in 19 out of 29 games, averaging 25.9 points, which is already solid, but it gets even better. Today, he's projected between 28 to 38 minutes, and in the last 15 games, the Mavs have been giving up the 10th most three-pointers, where he scores 45% of his points from. So when you filter in these two favorable matchups, he's over this line in 5 out of 8 games, averaging 26.5 points. Pretty much a hit rate play for MGJ. Definitely can see him getting over 25 points in this one. So that's pretty much it for the picks. Now let's go through some leans. So heading back to the Jazz and Cavs game, this is the game that I like the most. The first one I'm looking at is Sam Merrill over 11.5 points. I've got this 11.5. You can still get 12.5 and 13.5, which I both like as well. So for the season, he's over this line in 16 out of 22 games, averaging 14.3 points. He is in the starting lineup now, so he averages between 22 to 32 minutes, which is also very solid as well. Over this line in 14 out of 18 games, averaging 15.1 points. Not only that, he pretty much scores points in every area that the Jazz league points to. So when you look at games where he expects the minutes and also versus weak defenses for catch and shoot, which is his most prominent play, he's over this line in both games, averaging 22 points. Even if you take out the minutes, he's still over this in 3 out of 4 games, averaging 15.8. But I can definitely see the minutes here, and also can definitely see him going over 11.5, 12.5, 13.5. Might even play the 20 points as a nice little lighter play. Then for the next one, going with good old Donovan Mitchell over 29.5 points. So for the season, he's over this line in 21 out of 36 games, averaging 29.8, which is pretty decent. However, however, Donovan Mitchell loves to score most of his points from above the 3, which the Jazz give up the most amount of points to. He's also expected between 27 to 37 minutes. So when you factor in the minutes and also above the 3 weak defense, he's over this line in 5 out of 7 games, averaging 33.4 points. Also, if you do the same metrics as we did with Markkanen, where there is a high game total, which is over 235 points, and also a spread of when they win by 5 or more points, and take out the minutes. He's over this line in 4 out of 7 games, averaging 33 points. And no matter what, even if the Cavs keep this close, he gets the minutes, and if the Cavs spread them out, blow them out, still gets the points. So regardless, Donovan Mitchell over 29 points is a very solid play of mine. And then for the third and final lean for this matchup, looking at Jusuf Nurkic over 4.5 rebounds and assists. So Cleveland loves to play a tall ball lineup, which forces Nurkic to be on the floor a lot longer. For this game, he is expecting to get 23 to 33 minutes. When he gets that, he's over this line in 13 out of 16 games, averaging 16 rebounds and assists. Not only that, the Cavs give up the 5th most assists over the last 15, and also a middle of the pack for rebounds allowed as well. Nurkic over 12.5 rebounds and assists is a very nice play of mine. That was pretty much it for the Jazz and Cavs game. Now let's look at the Celtics and Pacers game, and I was going with Peyton Pritchard over 4.5 rebounds. So for the season, he's only over this line in 19 out of 38 games, averaging 4.5 rebounds. However, it does get more better than that. So Jaylen Brown is out for this game. When he's not playing, he averages 6.5 rebounds and is over this line in 100% of games. That's pretty much it that you need to look at. But also, it gets even better. The Pacers give up the second most amount of rebounds over the last 15 games. So Pritchard to rack up those boards should be a nice little easy play. And then that's pretty much it for today's picks and leans. If you're loving the content, smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you've made it this far into the video, thank you. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm, push this content out to more legends like you. As always, stay safe, good luck with your bets, and I'll catch you on the next one. Laters.